Hey, I'm talking to Pepegadruid, aka Luke. Sorry for my accent. I'm French, as I told you. So anytime I try to have a better English accent, I feel stupid. So I'm just gonna talk naturally, and it's gonna be with a French accent. I know you're from Arkansas, so I like your accent, by the way. And also, I'm quite old. I'm 34 years old boomer, so so learning new tricks is getting more difficult with age. So yeah, I will do my best to learn new stuff. But learning new stuff is how you keep young in the head. And I'm a pianist, so I have, even though I have small hands, I have quite good dexterity. Um, so little update on my character, and I have some basic questions about Druid and the UI. As I told you, I've been playing this fucking game for 15 years, but, and that's a big but, I've never played Druid. This is my very first time playing it, and I'm having trouble with the UI because you see this bar, it changes with each form, and even though thanks to the leveling, I'm now quite used to this thing that is changing. Um, I'm getting used to the keybinds, and I'm trying to make sense of it. Like, for example, these are the ones I chose to stay up there all the time because I want to be able to cast it straight out of form. Like, for example, well, I know how you know what I mean, but I'm gonna explain it in case I'm not making any sense. So I know this bar is gonna change, and I don't mind this changing. So I'm like, this is my cat form bar. This is my macro with survival instinct and improve frenzy generation. Because I always want 4 and 5 to be bark skin. I will always want 4 to be bark skin and 5 to be my survival key, because in every character I make, I kinda like that. It's usually my two keys I hit for survival stuff. And I want to be able to still heal, so if I press F7, which is on my mouse, I go straight out of form. And same for War Stomp and Entangling Roots. This way I don't have to manually change forms to cast these. I don't know if I did right. So I copied your talent tree. I took the 3 points here like you did. And nature swiftness. This is Rogue who always wants to play with me since he saw me do a shitty jump. It's funny, he saw me like do the graveyard jump. Somehow I managed to do it, and the paladin fell down, and he was the rogue who was trying to peel for me, and he was like, oh my god, you did the jump, and now he always wants to play with me because he was from my server. But anyway, so I'm using A for nature swiftness because my main class is shaman. This is the class I've been playing forever, and nature swiftness is the same with shaman, and it's always been my A key. And if I don't put it on A, I have trouble remembering. I know it's not efficient because it should be keybound to something out of form, I'm sure you're gonna say it, and I'm pretty sure I saw on your UI that it was that you were putting nature swiftness on shift 3, I think, or shift 2, something like that, to be supposed to be able to cast it out of form straight away. This is something I have to think about very much because, or maybe I could make a macro with healing touch. You know, like I press healing touch macro, because maybe I will never hardcast healing touch like that, you know, in PvP. So maybe I could just make a macro for out of form, and still have this nature swiftness. For example, if I want to nature swiftness hibernate another druid or something, so like 2 separate keybinds. I keep A from when I out of form, and to be able to nature swiftness something else, like nature swiftness a wrath or something. I will think. Well, my thought process when pushing A is because of my greater insignia key. It's shift A. So as a shaman, for example, if I'm getting open my rogue and kidney shot, I would like shift A F9. You know, it's like it's in my fingers, and I can't unlearn it. I tried. I cannot unlearn shift A for greater insignia and A for nature swiftness. I played shaman too long for 3 expansions in classic, so it's like I cannot undo this stuff. Usually F was interrupt, but since Druid doesn't have interrupt, um, I just didn't use it. And Fairy Fire is so good versus rogues. I want to be able to cast it, and Fairy Fire is F, so I press F. I kept this key for bear, Fairy Fire, so I can maybe move out of form and cast it if I want, like Fairy Fire, go out of bear, and then go back to bear. Enrage is A and Feral Charge is E. I don't know if it's any good use. And if I press W, I have made a macro which turns me into a cat and cast dash instantly, like straight away from one key. And it's when I'm in a cat form, it's W is dash as well. So I put R for pounce, because usually it's a stun for me. So I put R for pounce as a cat, R for bash as a bear, and out of form it's my nature's grasp. I don't know if it's any good, but it looks like a stun, you know, it's something related to a stun. Usually X is my is my engineering grenade stun. But since I'm running alchemy, and for my brain to understand that X is still a stun, I did War Stomp. C is Entangling Roots. I keep it this way. I learned it during leveling. Like I had my C key, it's close to my fingers. Abolish Poison is mouse wheel up, and shift mouse wheel up is curses. This is same. Mouse wheel up for me has always been a cleanse of some stuff. So on my priest, mouse wheel up was always dispel, and on my shaman it was cure poison. So yes. What else I could say? So mouse wheel down is capped. When I press middle button, it's bear. And when I press mouse wheel to the left, is cheetah. So why do I do that? It's because I played quite a lot of warrior as well, and warrior, my defensive stance was middle mouse. My normal stance was mouse wheel down, and berserker stance, where I could charge away and be more mobile, was mouse wheel click on the left. So I don't have any macros for the forms. I saw that you told me to make a macro for out of form. Do you think I could do the same than you, but if I just press it again? Like if I press the out of form again, like for example middle mouse, and if I see a flash bomb like middle mouse again, or you know cheetah, flash bomb, cheetah, etc., etc. Do you think it's okay? Or do you think with the pressure there is a chance that I might click once too much and be in form again? I don't know if you know what I mean. Okay, I will stop this video here so it doesn't take too long. This was questions about oh yeah, the gear, sorry. So yeah, my gear is that. So I have blood guard because I farmed a lot because my daughter and my wife are in holidays, so I'm alone for 15 days at home. So of course I am a nerd, so I play whole day, except when I have to work, of course. But you know. So this is blood guard. I have Triune amulet for from cathedral. Sorry, losing my voice. Blood guard, cape of hemostasis like you. I don't have anything better. Stone guard. I have the first sergeant dragon arm guards because I'm still I'm exalted with Arathibathan, but I'm only revered with War Song, so I will need more time. I don't have anything better than Shaston Dirk and the new Ritualist Blood Moon Grimoire because I have not farmed. Well, I have nothing better, and since you told me that I'm gonna need some offhands, I had the staff, you know, the staff from Gnomeragan, but since you told me that I'm gonna need offhand, this is the best I can do. I got the Cord of the Untamed. I use it because it's 10 stamina and one hit chance. I don't know. This is my most stamina belt, and I don't have anything better for healing. Advisor ring and emerald ring, of course. Oh, this is the damage one. Maybe I need to get the healing one. Greater Insignia of the Horde and Rune of Perfection, like you, for stamina, I suppose. And yes, yeah, I'm blue guy right now, and I will need more. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a wrestling game and show you what I do. Okay, and maybe you can look. See you later. And thank you again for all these amazing tips. It's a lot of help. It's crazy.